Did I give us anyone? Nope. Usually you'll be able to immediately pinpoint like when someone's unlocked if you just pay attention to these, but yeah. So, I kind of know, I don't know, I feel like I know how to use Gaara, but I don't feel like I would be qualified as like a good Gaara player whatsoever. I think I just kind of go to like the one string and that's it. Alright, let's have some fun. Oh yeah, Blue Moon responded to me. I didn't see his message yet. Oh, got us some choices. Okay. Oh god. Well, let's start with a slightly easier one. There we go. Oh, Anko? Why? These two have no beef. Unless it's like supposed to be back when he's mirror mode. I don't know. Don't sub, take 0 damage. Holy shit, okay, we're just jobbing out the top girl. Okay. I'm confused? Yeah. No, but seriously, how the fuck did you just completely miss the ball on Anko? Jesus Christ, she's so beautiful. And cool. Yeah. And I've already taken damage. Oopsie. Ah, we'll live with that one. There we go. Gaara always so fun in every game. It's impressive, honestly. I would say, well, I wouldn't say so much in the Ultimate Ninja games. Storm, yeah, it's kind of fun-ish, depending on the game. But no, like in the very early days, I wouldn't really qualify him as fun, necessarily. I think it's meant to be one-time Gaara killed man in the forest of death. Probably, and that makes me sad. I'm so sorry, Dante with tits. We'll maybe do something with you someday. I've actually been talking to some of the guys in the community, and I think I'm gonna try to learn her on a deeper level, at least in GMT4. She's pretty low tier as hell, but she's like kind of shuffled up and down a tier list in like EX games. So I don't know. I might try to learn her at some point in time. She's really fun. She's very, yeah. Even Hippo was telling me, yeah, she's low tier as hell. But I'm just like, well, that's the easy way to get around the low tier character. Is just like literally maximize. Here's a trick to learning a low tier character. If you ever want to do that in any video game ever, like just learn their strengths and maximize that. Like you're not using the monk character from Final Fantasy as a spellcaster. That's just not part of the. That's just not in a docket at all. You know what I mean? That's like with Lars and Tekken, like you just kind of have to accept that, yeah, if your opponent blocks one of your lows, you're probably dead. So you just gotta make sure that they don't block your lows. That went pretty well. I actually don't remember what the conditions at all were. But yeah, I do love how. So if you haven't been paying attention whatsoever, and I don't blame you, sometimes this game can be a little bit on the dry side. Yeah, these roads are always different for each character, and they do actually generally play like the music kind of appropriate for each one. Like the Sand Ninja will get like music from the Sand Village stages and stuff like that. I think some of them do actually have some old bangers from older games, funny enough. Things yeah, alright, better comment, never mind. 50% chakra, 30 seconds, got it. Yeah, so Gaara actually has some tertiary notes for, like down B, AAA is a good string, like that just pops him up for some good Oki. He's always been generally like a bit, it's funny, despite being a character that is 100% zoning all the time in the Storm games, he's got some decent melee attacks in this game. It's really odd. Like the sweep, good high crushing. He's got some fairly decent zoning tools of his own. Not amazing, but he's able to play like a variety of roles. Like, it's weird how, like, well-balanced he actually is. That's a good sweep that approaches. His default string gives a good amount of, like, damage as well. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's his wall bounce as well. Also, you can Y cancel the end of it, too, so you can also apply pressure. Just a really fun character across the board, honestly. Like, it's wacky how much they actually made him a fun character. Wacky. By the way, I'm thinking now that I might try to do like 6 characters per stream. And considering that I think we're going to be going through 35 characters in total, I think that's a good marker to go for. Nice. Sometimes I sometimes think about like programming a fast forward hotkey to my controller though. I don't know, I think Dolphin might have a rapid fire button, but I'm not entirely sure like where it would be, like if it's actually doable, considering like Dolphin is like it's a very stable software, but I'm not sure how, like, considering the Wii games get complicated, I'm not sure if that'd be viable. You know what I mean? I don't know. Speaking of which, I will reiterate that I was thinking about doing these Let's Plays in 2K. I think that's something I'm going to try to shoot for with this new year, but not as of yet. I gotta look some things up and make sure I don't fuck anything up. Oh, I forgot what the conditions were. Oh wow, he still has that, cool. Oh yeah, I gotta get a combo of some size. Wrong one, should have gone for the sweep. Oops, forgot that crosses up too. Yeah, I may as well go for it. I don't think this is gonna be anything unique, but hey, may as well try. Also, yeah, I still got Tamari with the default dress. Man, still respectfully admiring the way she looks in the Kage Summit, personally. Sadly, yeah, that is an old crux of aiding games as a whole. You also see that exact same thing in Heat of Soul as well. Believe it or not, like, since I've done Let's Plays of like literally all these games, I can compare notes. Strange, I know. Anytime you have a character existing, it is very rare, if ever, they will actually adjust you at, like, period. Like, Kakashi's gotten some adjustments going between all these games, but not much. Heat of Soul, it's like the exact same way. Like, character costume the exact same. Gin in those games are running the same moveset from like 2004 in 2010 with Heat of Soul 7. Yeah, it's a rough series to be had sometimes. I still love these guys sometimes, but yeah. There's actually Mari's boobs in this game, what the fuck? Nah, I think that's just, well, one, Komodos generally tend to hide tits anyway, but also, that's probably just like a relic of these guys, honestly. And when I say that, I specifically mean like their modeling can be really off sometimes. Like, even despite it still being sacked, I'm pretty sure Tsunade is still actually being undershot in this game, if I'm being real here. By the way, yeah, just also remember that with the EX games, the deeper you go into them, like the worse the modeling and the like the quality of the games become. So yeah, I'm not dropping frames, am I? No, OBS isn't saying I'm dropping frames, but I swear, look at the playback, like I'm dropping frames sometimes. Yeah, seriously, no intros at all. Doesn't that go to that kick? He's just going ham. Normal Tekken 7 experience, people just pressing hop kick. Woo. Well, at least we do get outros. As low as the bar as that is. Ugh, okay. But yes, this does also mean that sometime from early February to like probably late March, we're gonna be focusing on GNT Special. It's gonna be a fun endeavor. And with Secret Technique, fuck me. If I could remind myself what these requirements were going into each match, that would be absolutely amazing. But that is not the world I live in. 20 seconds? Oh, jeez. By the way, I noticed something. I don't know if you can actually change your damage output in this game at all. Like, I was digging for it in the menus earlier. I just could not find it. Like, changing damage values 1 through 4. Like, I think it's running a default preset now. It's just weird to think about. Wonder who you could be. 2 hours in, how many characters will Gaara make? I'm not sure what that means necessarily. Oh, you're talking about done. Once we're done with Gaara, this will be the 4th one. It was a bit of a slow start at the beginning with me going over stuff, so take it with a bit of a grain of salt. I think we're gonna average like 20-25 minutes per right now. So about the same number as Raging Blast, funny enough. So I gotta win before that timer hits fucking... Actually, if I can land super right now. Nope, he jumped out. Fuck it, I'll take 2. Just so close, motherfucker. I also gotta remember to stagger my block strings more. I said this at the top of these playthroughs, but one of the key aspects of offense in these games is stagger pressure. Since there's no high-low mix-up to be had, your options are to either stagger your opponent's guard or to mix in throws. So stagger pressure becomes a really big key aspect of it. But yeah, cool. Yay. Yeah, again, you can see like just how many aspects of the menus this fucking Koshie has done. It's absolutely crazy. I was about to shift F1, did not need to. 6 seconds, be heat on last, protect Baki. Got it. Oh god, I have to protect Baki. It's another tornado tag. Holy hell, okay. You can see that, yeah, there's an amount of these. I mean, I understand trying to go for variety, but it feels like these ones are like the worst to just go through in general. Ugh. Alright, heat on first. Also, I don't know if it's actually been, maybe I haven't been explained this before, I'm not entirely sure. There are wake-up kicks in this game, and I only find that interesting because they were not a thing in like GNT4. But I think this might have been the first time they've been in one of these games, actually. Like, if you're staying up on the ground, if you press like B or A, you can do like a wake-up attack. I'm not sure if there's been any other game beforehand. Maybe Revolution 3, but I don't remember it being a thing in EX at all. I don't know, any of the older players can confirm? Wake Up Kick debuted in Rev 3? Okay, cool, thank you. I wasn't sure about that. It's genuinely been like a decade since I played Revolution 3. At least. As well as Wake Up Teleport. Oh yeah, that's also a thing, isn't it? I think it costs teleport. Sorry, I don't... Despite the fact that I actually have not... Mike Jones implemented him to GOAT. Interesting. This will be fun. Producer Rev 3? Wait, really? Huh. Okay. Oh, right, because Revolution 3 came out in America. I was a little confused about that. Right, that was the American-only side. Okay. He worked on Marvel's Capcom 3 too? Ooh, based. Very cool. Alright, so that move is kind of unblockable sometimes. Like, I think if you're back to the wall, he can't get behind you and immediately cross you up. So unfortunately, also because he's not a player, doesn't have his own mode, we can't really show off Amo Kakashi whatsoever. Jeez, I'm just dumpstering them. So the one good thing about Minato, or trying to fight him, is that a lot of his strings actually end up in ground bounces, so you can actually tech roll a lot of stuff so they don't really become real. He played a big role in making Rev 3 as good as it was. Cool. I'm glad about that. I'm very, very glad about that. And then GNT special will go completely to fuck it up. Oh no. I've already kind of given the sermon at the top to play through. We're just glossing over things about this game. Aiding helped Marvel's Capcom 3, so I'm not surprised. I did not know that, actually. That's kind of crazy. Hot damn. Oh, I guess with this information about Mike Jones and all, that probably helps to explain a little bit. Speaking of aiding, I have DNF Duel purchased and I think downloaded. I have not played it one single time yet. I'll admit, I really bought it just so I can look at Dragon Knight and, yeah, Dragon Knight and Brawler. Because, have you seen them? Holy shit. Yes, please. Look, I'll admit, I'm super thirsty for the Brawler character. Like, really good. But no, beyond that, it did seem like a pretty fun game, but I just haven't had time to like play a lot of other games as of late. Truthfully, there's a backlog of things I need to practice and get good at. Let's see, Fate Unlimited Codes. Well, yeah, it's a big one. Melty Blood, I would like to do a Let's Play that eventually at some point in time. Either the old one or the new one. I heard the new one actually did get like something resembling a story mode now, which is kind of cool. Or at least arcade endings. That's nice. That's neat. Oh god, a million other things too. By the way, isn't Melty Blood still on track to like get DLC characters? I miss Pure Zoners. Have it not been any recently? Ooh. 20 seconds protect Raikage. Holy shit, Jesus. Different types of jutsu, shuriken or jutsu. I don't think fundamentally much will happen, but then again, Naruto has been breaking his own rules for a while, so I don't think it matters too much. I thought it was like the perfect litmus test to like test that also. Hey, what are the rules and stipulations for a Mangekyo Sharingan user to get different abilities like Kamui or Koto Amatsukami? I'm just asking. It's like, huh, what is the mechanism for that anyway? Okay. If I've read the manga a lot. I don't think it's ever explained once. Or how your spectral thing, Susanoo, is able to equip items permanently. You know, like the Totsuka blade. Huh, okay. Yeah, it's just like these small little things. Like the more I've been playing these games, the more I question them. I'm just like, wait, how the fuck does that work exactly? 700% chakra, 30 seconds, got it. Most games nowadays make zoners too flawed like Frieza or too overpowered. So, okay. Face value, I kind of want to agree, but I also don't necessarily either. Okay, I think pure zoners are kind of boring innately. I love hybrid characters like Glacius from, I think is his name, from like Killer Instinct. I think is a great character as a zoner. Or like, if you're like a pure zoner character, then like you're a lot more reliant on like other tech like traps and shit. Plus, people just don't like pure zoners in general because, geez, okay, Nigel, have you ever seen a top game in Injustice 1 or 2? Because let me tell ya, not really a fun watch. Sasuke really should have jacked the Totsuka blade and Yamamiro off of Ito Itachi. God, tell me about it. It's just like, can do Susanoo like trade off objects? Like, what happens if your Susanoo just picks up an object and decides to hang on to it? Like, where do they physically store these objects with them? It's just these things that are just like, huh. Okay, you hear me out, Peacock from Skullgirls? I have no context for why that's a... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Nigel. I played Skullgirls like all at one time, and I did not stick around too much because I was a dumb kid, and I was a little intimidated by the learning curve. Alright, let me see. 30 seconds combo secret technique. I think I do have one. Yeah, I think I have one. So Jack the Gore, tell me about it. It's like, what, are there any other objects like that Susanoo can like equip to themselves? Like fucking Vylons and Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, what's going on here? I don't know, again, these are like the details I think to myself. I'm like, I'm never gonna get an answer for this because Kishimoto definitely did not think about these things. It was a pretty neat combo. Ooh, that works. Yeah, you can keep subbing if you want to. It's not gonna help you much though. Plus frames into that. Oh god, okay. Oh my god. You think the ninja would be more into grave robbing / corpse robbing? Tell me about it. The only time you really get into like grave robbing is with Kabuto like taking DNA samples to run Ito Tensei, and that's it. Yeah, it's like, huh, okay. I mean, I guess you could qualify Sasuke taking Itachi's eyes, eroded as they were, to get Eternal Magiko Sharingan. I guess you could count that as grave robbing, but that's even then, that's like kind of pushing it. I like how I play it so perfectly, but I still fucked up. At that moment, I do not know what it means. Okay. Wait, what? Really? Not Sasuke. Okay. These two have no interactions. Is it because they're two redheads? Is it because Gaara, like, one of Kazekage's was taken by sorcery? Wait. No, it wasn't Gaara's dad taken by sorcery and turned into a puppet. Mention the third Kazekage. Kabuto takes DNA samples, Zanzo pluck out Uchiha eyeballs, even Tsuga's the Young Queen's opposite sword, most of the bad guys doing it. No ninja are noble, no ninja are noble, prideful warriors that would never do such a thing. Nope, definitely not. There has never been a ninja that's done a bad thing before, ever. Also, you know what I'm realizing? Yeah, I'm starting to see exactly what the guys meant. Like, I can only sub seemingly once a match. Because, like, it takes the entirety of the chakra gauge in order to or the sub gauge in order to actually sub out. I think I'm starting to get it. Like, if you don't have the full sub gauge, you're not teleporting at all. And that is very depressing. Oh wow, 8% still? Wow, I have a combo load 60 once. Back into practice runs, as you guys might remember, if you're on YouTube, you probably haven't seen this. Yeah, like, we kinda kept getting below like 70% easily. But no, we're actually doing pretty good here, holy shit. Unlock Datara, nice. He will be in the fold for when we start doing those. Also, Datara, very fun. Like, man, probably not fun for other people. Actually, no. Even against like a CPU, I've never feel like I'm having a bad time fighting Datara. Like, not as opposed to Storm, like they actually feel very balanced here because it's more setup oriented than like zoning focus. It's cool.